If you don't know what to do with your life, try this. It's a little thing that you can try out and see if it actually works for you. It's been very, very beneficial for me. And honestly, everybody I teach it to, they get a lot of benefit as well. So think of it in terms of a triangle. At the top, you have what you enjoy doing, your passions, your hobbies, the things that you genuinely enjoy doing for the sake of doing them. Then, the bottom, you have the impact you want to make on the world, on either people, animals, the environment, the world, society, whatever it is, the impact you want to make. And then on the other corner, you have what you're good at. So it's a triangle of what you enjoy, the impact you want to make, and what you're good at. Now, if you combine those together, that's what you should be doing with your life, right? So to make it a little bit more practical and real, I'm going to give you my one. So, boom. What do I enjoy doing? And I enjoy doing a lot of different things, but I'll just tell you what one of them is and how it's basically helped me find my purpose in life. So I enjoy coaching, teaching, explaining, talking. So we'll just say coaching. This one is, what impact do I want to make? I want to help people live their life, to genuinely live their life, feel like they're living, right? And the way I'm going to do that is by teaching them different things like idiot maxing, aka living the life of the fool. If you don't know what that is, check out my other videos. It's also through teaching them how to figure out their purpose in life, how to basically stop overthinking, overanalyzing, over-preparing, and actually go live your life. And also how to contemplate deeply and question reality so that you can actually have epiphanies and realizations of reality and what this actually is and how enjoyable and satisfying that can be. So it's a combination of those things. That's the impact I want to have, and really at the essence of it is showing people how to genuinely live their life. And then the last one is, what am I good at? Basically, I'm good at speaking and asking questions, right? And I've been good at that since I was a little kid, and I never lost it. I genuinely think most kids are good, being curious, asking a lot of questions. I think, basically from my mum and my family, maybe I asked more questions than the average kid, but I didn't really lose that, and I continue to do that throughout my whole life. And so that's something I'm pretty good at now. It just comes natural to me. And so if we see that triangle, coaching, and then the impact of helping people live their lives, and then what I'm good at is like talking, speaking, kind of coaching basically, then you come to what I actually do now, which is I coach people on how to genuinely live their life, how to improve their mindset, how to improve their lifestyle, how to basically go enjoy their life. And I do that through YouTube videos, I do that through one-on-one coaching, and I plan to do that through in-person events as well. So that's my triangle. But what is yours? What do you enjoy? Make a list of like 50 things, then circle the top 5. Then what impact do you want to make in the world? Again, make a list of like 50 things and then circle the top 5. And then what are you good at? Try to make a list of 50 things, maybe 20 things. Usually that list is a little bit less, but what are you good at? And again, circle the top 2 to 5 things. Now, you want to really consider, okay, well, what do I want to do with my life is basically the question of what career should I pursue? What business should I run? It's basically the work that you want to do. Some people could, interpret it as what should I do with my life in general and what should I do outside of work and stuff. Still applies. But when it comes to career or business, you have to pick something that both other people can benefit from, so they're willing to pay you, and something that honestly you're pretty good at and that you can become really good at so that they can pay you pretty good, right? On a high level. And so again, what do you enjoy? What is the impact you want to make? And what are you good at? You combine those things together, and then you may come up with a few different ideas of what the career could be, what the business could be. Now it's about going out and testing it. Go and actually live your life and do the things that you think could be the purpose in life, right? The thing that you should be doing in your life. Go start doing it. Already, your life's going to get a lot better, right? Your life is going to start to feel like, damn, You know, I'm on that journey now. I'm actually figuring out what to do with my life instead of just ruminating on it. Now, you want to observe as you're doing it, is this something I actually enjoy? Is this something that actually feels meaningful to me, right? If you start doing one thing and you don't really enjoy it, but it's got the meaning, well, okay, we'll try to create a variation of that or choose something different. Try the other thing that you wrote down on that piece of paper. Okay, let me try this thing. When you finally come across something that you both really enjoy and you find is you're helping people or you're helping the environment or animals or whatever it is, you're helping other things other than yourself in a really meaningful way, and you feel that, then it's your time to just commit. Just go all in on that thing once you've tested out a few different things. Also, bear in mind, it will change over time, right? I'm honestly open to one day just completely not doing coaching and becoming a table tennis coach. Well, I guess that's coaching, right? I love table tennis, but I'm completely open to shifting what I coach. I've done that many different times based on what I'm passionate about and based on the meaning that I want to really have in the world. I'm also open to just not being a coach at all, but I don't really know what that would look like right now. But again, it's following what you're passionate about, what you find meaningful, and what you're good at. I genuinely feel like I'm going to be coaching for years, if not decades. But again, I'm open to changing because I'm not fixed on one specific thing. Like it has to be this one individual thing. What it has to be is a combination of what I enjoy, the impact I want to make, and what I'm good at. That's what it has to be, but it doesn't have to be an individual thing. So what I would suggest is test a bunch of different things out. Once you find one, commit to it. But if you get scared of like, oh, but is it the thing that I should be doing for the rest of my life? Don't worry. You won't know that for certain until you go through your life. So you're going to basically come to a decision where, okay, I'm going to commit to this thing because I'm like 90% sure it's the thing I should be doing for at least the next year or the next few years. And I'm just going to commit to it. And because through that process, whether you change and do something different in a few years' time, that experience alone is going to be really valuable. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to make a lot of impact. And also you're going to learn through that what the next thing is going to be. If you just are so scared you don't know which one to pick, you're trying to be perfect and feel 100% ready, well, then you're never going to pick something. And really what's going to happen is you're going to pick something that's a lot worse because life forces you to make decisions. And so if you don't pick the thing that's like 90% sure of what to do, then you're going to have to do something that you don't even want to do a job that you don't want to do. And you're going to end up basically having to decide to do something that you really don't enjoy and that isn't really making a good impact. So that's my biggest suggestion for you is once you have a gut feeling, and you're around 90% sure, just go for it and commit all the way. All right. Hopefully that helps. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments. And, I'm also going to add a link to the description if you want to have a one-on-one coaching call about this for free, completely for free, on how to actually go a bit deeper on this, and we'll actually help you if you're having a bit of trouble really figure out your purpose in life and what you should be doing with your life. Then click that link, book a call. It'll be about 30 minutes or so, and we'll be able to have a real life conversation over Zoom and help you out. All right, other than that, see you soon. Peace.